The way of the Zen guitar is the first step is you wear the white belt, which is basically meant for karate, but it means always think of yourself as a beginner and think that you can always learn more.
The reason I want to play guitar would probably have to be because my older brother was in a church band, and he inspired me because he gave me one of his guitars.
I wanted to learn the guitars because my dad and my stepbrother. My dad used to be in a bunch of bands, which that's what got me started, and then my stepbrother is very good at guitar.
Why I want to learn the guitar is because it looks cool.
The second way of the Zen guitar is to pick up the guitar. If you don't pick up the guitar, it will be sitting in a closet somewhere and you'll never get to playing it.
I really like rock and roll and like that era of Led Zeppelin, you know, the Beatles were coming, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones. Those guys are really inspiring. They just like, the music they played was just good, and it's like, it's still alive today and still people love it, and I think that's really inspiring that like 20 years ago, 50 years ago, you could be playing music, and now they're dead, or some of them, and the music is still living. And I think that's like really cool.
And Boston's probably my most influential because I just heard them when I was like 8 or 7, and they've always been like a really cool band to me because I've just always liked old music.
My favorite band and the people who sort of inspired me was Queen, Freddie Mercury. I like how Freddie Mercury sings. Their guitarist built his own guitar.
Taylor Swift is my favorite music artist because she is inspirational, caring, loving, and she loves to play the guitar. As a young girl, she must have shown a lot of talent because her family, when she was 9 years old, moved to Tennessee so she could learn how to play the guitar.
My favorite band would have to be AC/DC because my whole entire family loves it. Well, they love rock because it's just so much fun to listen to.
The third one for the Zen guitar is to tune it.
Nobody really knows this, but the guitar came from Africa. Originally the string instrument started there. And then this group called the Moors, I think, traveled over from Africa to Europe, and they brought with them the guitar, which then came to Europe, which eventually ended up in America.
American city that flooded in with a bunch of guitarists was New Orleans, and that led to jazz and blues.
After, America and Europe, it sort of went like, boom.
The fourth way of the Zen guitar is play it.
The most challenging part, that's everything, getting my fingers on the strings, because my fingers don't stretch like that, and it's the wrong hand for almost every guitar, because I want to do it with this hand, but oh no, I'm holding it upside down then. Yeah.
I think the most challenging part of playing the guitar is switching from chord to chord and just being motivated to just actually play when, not just when you're in class, but when you're alone also.
Okay, probably the most difficult part of learning how to play the guitar is memorizing all the songs and memorizing where your fingers go for the notes, and to not play your guitar when the teacher's talking.
The way of the Zen guitar is the first step is you wear the white belt. The second thing is
The second way of the Zen guitar is to pick up the guitar.
The third one for the Zen guitar is to tune it.
The fourth way of the Zen guitar is play it.
They have awesome songs.
So, America was not like the beginning of guitars and stuff, just Africa. So,
The history of the guitar started in Australia,
is